hold the lever on an old machine, trying to steer with my knee and hold the phone to get the video. So we build the bed, then we seed a few days later, and once the weeds are up, before the carrots are up, then we run a flame over top. It's quite quick. We're only just trying to melt the weeds. We're not trying to burn them up. But done right, it can make a big difference and save a lot of time in hand weeding. I was hoping to show the flames actually coming out of the torches on the back of this tractor, but unfortunately I don't have anyone to hold the camera or to drive the tractor. The reality is it's just me, and if I stop, I'll burn everything up, so this is all we're going to get for today. There aren't a lot of weeds here in the first place, but every weed gone is one less weed we're going to have to deal with later. Then we move to a different kind of weed control. If you look very carefully, you can see little green plants, one every 2 feet. Those are Brussels sprouts, and we're cultivating them to get the weeds out. Now, these were a little smaller than I would like when they were planted, but they are growing and they will be fine. Riberiano is on the back. He's steering the cultivator. So I steer the tractor and get it generally in the right place, and then Riberiano keeps his eye right on that row and makes sure the cultivator goes right where it's supposed to so it does not uproot the little plants. Then we go check on the crew planting the last planting of sweet corn. This old planter is great, but it takes some special tweaks to make it really work well. There was rain in the forecast and I wanted to make sure it got in the ground, because if things are too wet tomorrow, I did not want to be stuck with it over the weekend. When corn is ready to plant, it's ready. You want to get it in the ground, otherwise it can stunt and affect the size of the cobs later on. And sure enough, as many of you know, we had a real thunderstorm in the afternoon, and it poured. So even though it was a busy delivery day, I'm glad we got it in. And my bird of the day is this cute little savanna sparrow. Now, when you hear the word savanna, you're probably thinking of the African savannas, but this guy really does love the grassy areas, and he seems to coexist quite well with the cows. I think they nest in the hedgerows, and you often see them flying down into the field or sitting on fence posts like this. There's one of the calves right near the feeder,